like a Hellcat.
Hi guys, welcome to the second battle round between myself, Des, and my wingman, Masterless. Round one was a tightly fought affair between the two of us. Pretty damn close really in the end, but Masterless managed to get the victory. So I've been off and tinkered around in a few of the missions, see if I could sort of level up a little bit, gain some extra cards, so that we can kind of push ourselves to get the win. So yeah, I'm feeling lucky. What about you, Masterless?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. The first game, as you said, was very close. I think it came down to literally one turn at the end. So that's how close that was. I've noticed that you've got some new, you've got a new avatar as well, which I think means you've bought a gold deck of cards at some point. Is that right, Rob?
I've picked up a few loot thingies and mystic crates and stuff like that, I think. So I've got a few interesting bits and pieces.
Nice. Oh, okay. So you're feeling good then, Rob? You're feeling good?
It's an improvement for sure. But obviously, I don't know what you're going to bring to the table. So
yeah. What do you reckon I'm going to go with, Rob? What do you think I'm going to go with?
Well, I think you'll mix it up a bit and you'll go for something different. I don't think you're going to stick to the green.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got the feeling that you've got wind today.
Okay. And how about Faeria? Wee.
Ooh, that's them beans for lunch again. Hey?
Yeah, no, not today. No beans. No beans.
Okay, we're into it.
Deck choosing time.
There we go. Nobody knows.
I think we both just clicked ready there at the same time.
Yeah, spot on at the same moment.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Me and Rob are in really good
nervous.
moods this week so far, despite tonight's results, whichever way it goes, because we've done really well on Rocket League, Monday Night Rocket League this week. So, yeah, very happy. Ooh, tough choices.
Hey.
Right, what's going to happen? What is going to happen, Rob?
You're up first. Village Elder, classy.
Yeah, that's it. Game over. I've won. Village Elder.
Classic.
Surrender, Rob.
Classic character.
Just surrender now.
It's tempting.
Oh, Rob got the Explore card, which is a good card to get. Although that's fair because I think I got that last time. Actually, last time.
It depends on who starts.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's good that you started and that we've like.
We've mixed it up this time with swapped ends.
Yeah.
So to speak. Yeah.
Tis good.
Round one, I'm one tile up.
Just gonna play it nice and steady. Nice and steady.
Nothing too adventurous.
No, of course not. Not at all.
So I see you've gone for the mountainous deck there, pulling off some power cards.
That could be one half of the deck.
Could be. You could be going for the mixed bag.
Yeah. Maybe I've got wind and fire.
Could be. That was went for a bolty last night, maybe.
Yeah, that bolty wind and fire has just been coming at me all day. Wow. Not a bad amount of magic you've got there, Rob, on the 7.
Thank you.
Saving up for something, are we?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Boom boom.
Do 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 do. What to do? What to do?
Feel the nerves. He's not sure.
No. Nerves are getting to me. I'm feeling pretty nervous for this one. pretty nervous. I think that last time the battle lasted for what, 30, 38, 39 minutes maybe?
Yeah, it was quite a long one.
It was.
Did take a while, a lot longer than I thought it was going to, actually, to be honest.
It was a good battle. I've got a feeling you're going to play a card now that will create another forest on the forest.
Do you?
Yes. They've not got bad stats, one of those. Interesting.
Not quite.
No, not quite. It surprises me.
Well, I'd have to have it in my hand in order to be able to play it.
Yes, this much is true.
Oh, the Walking Fortress.
Aye.
Hardcore. Okay.
Well, have you just drawn one as well? You're going to put your own Walking Fortress down. Going to have a battle of the fortresses.
Not quite.
Oh, I think I might surrender now. Village Elder's out.
It's a worrying thing to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming at you.
It induces a state of panic. Naught +4 and taunt. Wow, that's a weird card. Useful. I could see that's useful in some situations. That. Interesting.
Well, kind of strengthens that guy up enough to hold off the fortress. Oh, he's got the safeguard. Nice. I was half tempted not to attack in that first go, because obviously with the taunt there, it would have kind of encouraged you to have to make the attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went for it anyway.
Yeah, I was holding that shield thing back, hopefully for that, because I knew you'd probably have something to hit him quite hard. So you've gone for the sort of the buff card approach, like pick on a card and sort of massively buff it. I like that, Rob. I might try that actually against the computer.
It's a different sort of way to go with some of your cards. It can be quite powerful.
Yeah, I like that.
In my previous episode, it was something that I did kind of go for a little bit. So, and that it worked out quite well in the end.
Yeah, it's good.
Kind of painful.
Painful. What to do?
These production factories are very dangerous. It's something that I've kind of seen a little bit, but I've not had much chance to really dabble in. No, they do seem to be quite powerful. Master. Okie dokie.
What are you going to do, Rob? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Rob?
So many things.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are many.
Do I have another shield? That's the question. Ooh, it's a nice special card. What's that? I thought it was one of the hero cards. Tiki Healer.
It's kind of annoying because I can't. I'm really in an awkward position where I can't do a lot.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And you kind of come at me with quite a powerful setup.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's pretty close still, though. Another close match.
Yeah. I don't think it's quite as close as you're making out, but yeah. I appreciate the vote of support. Harsh.
He was annoying me. Kept looking at me funny.
Damn it.
We're both like quite close to each other's sort of like hero bit though, which is interesting.
Oh, build wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can kind of get some instant attack on the go.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're going to get a buff of +1 for every turn that goes by on that Horsemaster guy. So that's going to be massively powerful for you, really. I mean, I know he's only got 1 health.
Yeah, I was going to say
left,
it's
so,
1 health's a bit of a bit rubbish.
So as long as I can get something to get a hit on him, it's not so bad. But I kind of needs to stay ahead of that game a little bit.
Yeah. And there's a bit of a stalemate situation at the minute, other than the hero health. Like, what's on the board, I mean. It's like clean slate, nearly.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. Okay.
Trying to limit your options a little bit.
Yeah, I've got 1 card that I'm quite lucky to have actually. I'm going to play. Actually, I'm going to, if I go then, so that doesn't get that. That will then get one of those. Yeah.
The farm boy, very lucky to have. Oh wow, coming out with some big guns here.
It's my favourite card in the game so far, that one there, the Kobold one. Like every combat time, someone in my deck gets extra 3 attack. Oh, nice card.
Yeah.
Don't like those. Have you got the Queen's Guard equivalent as well? They're pretty cool.
I think I do have one somewhere, yeah. Something similar anyway. So is that the one that comes with protection?
No, that's another version. The Queen's Guard is the same as that one exactly, except in combat, instead of drawing a card, you get +1 magic.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think I've got that one. Okay, yeah, so we do that, yeah, that's probably about all we can do at this stage. It's all gone quiet.
It's close, Rob. Oh.
Yeah, that Kobold Warrior is pretty savage. A random creature you control gains +3/0. That's a massive buff for your cards.
Yeah, like every combat time.
Every combat time, yeah. It's like King's Guide. I get a card. Yeah, nice, cool, but you get a +3.
You could draw a savage card though.
Well, I'm not sure my deck is at the stage of many savage cards yet, I'm afraid. Steamforge Enforcer as well.
Old Faithful.
You're pulling out the big guns. I mean, I'd see those sort of ones as my really top cards. So yeah. Scenes.
Oh, the cat's come to give me advice again.
It's very good.
Counselling. Hey, cat.
Meow.
Yeah, it's just checking out the ironing board.
Of course, it's like, why is this ironing board here? This
Yeah,
ironing board should not
actually,
be
yeah,
here.
If you could do some ironing for me, that'd be great. I want to go for it. Rob's in deep thought.
Deep throat.
I hope you're not. Nice card there. Nice play by Rob.
I'd like to have done better, but I really don't have many options available.
No, it's a decent amount of life on that one.
Yeah. Trouble. Game over. No, you got your taunt. Look at the taunt's still there, isn't it? Of course.
Yeah, that annoying taunt.
Well, it saves me for a brief moment, but I think it's only going to save me for one turn. If that. Oh, to the rescue. This is where it would be really nice if I had something with a immediate attack ability.
Yeah,
So
anything
that
with
I could
haste
do
would really screw me over.
a little bit of damage to that warlord. But it's not something I have in my power. Do that. Him there.
Right.
Oh, you did it as well.
I hate farm boys.
I was waiting for that satisfying moment where the farm boy could take him out. Poking him with his pitchfork is like, bloody hell. It's like so many cards in your pack that are just like high health, high attack, and some good kind of moves on them as well.
Well, yeah, I do have some savage cards. I'm just about to hit level 22, I think, in the game.
Okay, I think I'm like level 6.
Yeah, so that says it all. It's not exactly a fair fight. I'll tell you now, though, that what I am going to do for our next battle is use a deck I've never ever used before and have no idea if it's going to fail or work at all.
Okay.
It'll probably be over very quickly. So if this finishes soon, seeing as we're only on 20 minutes, we probably could start the next one because I have a feeling I'm going to die quite quickly.
Can't do that.
The Vajuran Force. Beastly.
Yes. fairly certain you could have had this done with. You just wanted to whip out your Red Devil, didn't you?
Whip out my Red Devil. I did.
Jesus. Look, the Kobold Warrior.
I love them.
I don't know, I'm just looking down at what you've got, and it's like the Ogre Battler of 8, costing 8. It's got 9 health and 6 damage. The Steam Forge Enforcer, which is reasonable in itself. Then you got the Bold Bargainer, which cost you 7, has got decent damage and had a reasonable health as well. And it's like Red Devil, Kobold Warlord, and then you got your Steam Forge, which just gives everything that beautiful buff. It's quite a potent force.
Yeah.
I'm just good.
The only problem, I'll tell you how I do lose with this deck though sometimes to the computer is because I'd say the majority of my cards require high magic to use.
Mm-hmm.
If for the first couple of rounds I draw just the high cards, most of the time I lose if the other person plays cards. Because I can't.
I'm just going to annoy you with this one.
Fine.
There we go.
There it is. Good game, Rob. You fought valiantly for someone.
Oh, I didn't even get
particularly
any
level
XP for
6.
that. I thought I might level up to level 7 and got nothing.
Should we do another one? And I want to use this deck.
We can do number 3 if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be very long. Trust me.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Okay, I have no idea if this is going to work.
Okay, let's see what happens.
This could be really bad. I could have massively just stitched myself up on this one. You'll see why in a second, viewers. I mean, because I'm totally experimenting here. No idea if this is going to be any good.
I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and stick with our initial hand.
Enemy turn. So Rob gets first turn this time, which means I do get the explore card, which is good because that's the one where I get I get a free tile and 2 magic for using it. Rob's racing forwards. Very offensive play there by Rob.
Rush the enemy. Farm boy.
Farm boy goes down. That's it. Game over. Rob just needs to quit. There's no coming back from this for Rob.
I'm getting scared.
Yeah, he doesn't realise yet. It's just a matter of time. Rob's running scared. He's afraid, aren't you, Rob?
So afraid.
Okay. So what to do now, Rob? What to do now? Do you know what I'm going to do? Because you've just built the forest there, I'm going to make it so you can't use it.
To be fair, I don't actually.
I'm just going to plant myself there and sulk.
You with your freedom fighter.
Yeah, freedom fighter all the way. That card along with the farm boy is just going to win. It's just going to win me this game. What's Rob going to do now? He's got 9 magic. He's saved up. So he's pulled out the Viduran Force, which is, as it says, a force.
Of the Viduran nature.
Yeah, a force of the Viduran nature. Well summed up, I feel, by Rob.
I have had much experience of the Viduran Force. I am one with the Viduran Force.
Okay.
Still, we still don't know much about this deck yet. Been fairly neutral in its build.
It is. It is, isn't it, Rob? It's almost like I've experimented with an entirely neutral deck.
It could be. It could be an entirely neutral deck, which actually could be a fairly powerful deck because there's some pretty good neutral cards, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any of them.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you might wrap this one up fairly quickly, Rob.
Well, I don't know. I've still got to be able to get out my decent cards if I've got any.
That's true, I suppose. Yeah, that is true.
Return of the Farm Boy. And the Village Elder. Wow. I'm surprised you put both of those there, though, to be fair.
I'm just doing it so it takes you an extra turn to get to my thing to do your 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want you doing that 7 damage to me just yet, Rob. If that's
Of course.
If that's alright with you.
Not sure.
First blood. First blood.
I don't know. Do gods have blood?
Well, it also looks like it'd have water. It looks like a raindrop. First water.
Yeah. First dribble.
First trickle. Or trickle. First trickle, Rob, remember? We do like the trickle.
Could be a trickle.
Rob's buffing his force. Buffing his force.
My force is buffed.
Absolutely no use to us whatsoever.
My buffed force.
No, the card I drew as a result of you doing that then.
Ah, the Imperial Guard. Classy piece of kit.
Oh, a horse master. Rob's whipping out the big guns. Big guns are out. It's an interesting one to give charge to.
Eh?
Interesting.
It wasn't particularly needed. I just had to use it on something.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, I see. I don't know whether that was like
It's like-
strategic part of like a bigger master plan that you had.
No, not really. It just had to be used. And I wanted to get that out so that I could take on your attacking force.
Really have no idea how to play this hand. I've never tried this before.
Well, I mean, it varies every time as well, because I mean, I've not had any of my low cards come out really. So I've not had a farm boy or anything of that sort of nature. So I've not been able to do that sort of plonk on a Faeria point thing.
That's true. I've not even practiced with this deck. I just banged it together just for us playing tonight to see if I could like give it a go. But I think maybe I should have. I shouldn't have started pulling out the cards as soon. I should have just pushed forward with my tiles more and got right up to you quicker. Because that's really all this deck's good for, I think. Is like doing that. I don't have any big guns really, other than like maybe one card. Just whittling down the life of that force, Rob. Making it fight as much as we can. Keep your 9 damage away from us, Rob. Please, just get rid of it. Just get rid of the damn thing.
As I say, I'd like to have had some other low cards because there's a few things that I'd like to get out, but just can't do much with it. Okay.
This is close. I like this neutral deck. It makes things very close. Maybe we should do a neutral versus neutral at some point, Rob.
Could do.
An Oak Father. That's a good card. I like that card.
Too bad if I can get a lot of those forests down, it can make it quite a healthy card.
Yeah, if you had one of those on the board along with one of those Primeval Colossus things, you'd pretty much have it in the bag against anything, really.
So you're hitting me at the advantage with the Faeria points there. I swear I'm really struggling.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, everything's got a taunt on it.
That's what I try to build this deck around, is making it so that I can try and stop damage being done. Because the attack's pretty low on all these cards. So the only chance really is to sort of group you. But then to stop you from damaging me while I do. But it's very hard to do. It's something you can only keep up for so long, really. There you go, return fire with a taunt card. Taunt versus taunt.
It's all about the taunt. Sort of.
You
Some
know
say
I'm
it's all about the base.
That taunt. Oh, that taunt. About that taunt.
All about the taunt, about the taunt. No Faeria. Really are whittling me away there, and there's not a lot I can do about it.
No,
Which is the annoying thing.
Do you find it annoying having the taunt constantly pulling you off? Because that's what I was hoping for.
I mean, it's not annoying as such. It's just
Inconvenient?
disabling.
Okay, disabling. I'll take that. Disabling. Maybe I've got more taunt cards, Rob.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
I think you're slightly ahead of me on the old number of cards front, though.
Yeah.
And you're going to have some big hitters in there somewhere as well with all those.
It's the what you can do with them and making sure that I can survive long enough to actually do something.
Yeah. This is close, this is close, this is good.
I'm really having to think about my moves. Like Jagger.
Well, yeah, no, me too. I don't even know what I'm going to draw. I can't remember what I put in the deck. Oh, there's the protection one. The Queen's favourite. No taunt though, which is nice to see. Let's whittle Rob's Oak Father down. Slowly but surely.
Keep coming with those taunts. Bringing on the cards. Steam Forge Enforcer. Tasty bit kit. Glad you don't have haste on that guy.
No, I know. Same. Well, not glad. I was just thinking exactly that. I wish I had haste. Oh, this is close. I hope that's enough, having put that enforcer there. Oh, that's annoying. Rob, don't be annoying.
Being annoying is what I do best.
Here we go, Rob. It's going to be close. If I draw a haste card,
Cheers.
though. Oh, if I draw a haste card. Come on, haste. Come on, haste. Come on, come on, come on. Dope.
Ah, sneaky. Lining up the cards.
There's no getting away from that farm boy, Rob. No getting away.
Can he get in the killing blow? That'd be an interesting, an interesting style of play. We could have a game where the killing card must be a farm boy, and you cannot kill farm boys with your other cards.
Yeah, that would sort of make it like a bit more chess-like, I think. I like that idea. Yeah. I'm just trying to swarm you at this point. 2 heals. Oh, that was nicely played by Rob there. Wait, hang on. Could that happen? It could happen. It could happen.
Oh, that's annoying.
It could happen.
So annoying.
Oh, please, please, please. You know what's coming, Rob. You know what's coming. Yes.
I'm just like,
Yeah, Rob, just brace yourself. Find the nearest desk. Bend over. And oh no! Oh no! Oh
Yes.
no! Hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
oh, that's gonna make it so damn close.
It is as well, isn't it? Massively close.
Ooh. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough points.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Rob. Truly, truly.
That's kind of annoying. Ding.
Look at your King's Guard at the top. You're like surrounded entirely on all four sides, corners.
That happened. It's a shame that wasn't the other way around.
What's Rob thinking? What's he thinking? What are you thinking, Rob? What? Tell me, Rob.
That's really annoying.
Tell me. Frantically scrolling through his deck. Frantically.
Well, I'm just trying to think about the right way of doing it. It's very tactical at this stage. I don't have many options, but I'm trying to work out whether it actually logically works.
The time is kicking in now. It's putting extra pressure on you, Rob. That noise, it's like countdown.
I can't dash in the right direction.
Oh, gutted.
That's a shame. So you can't go. Oh.
Ah.
I thought I might be able to kind of, because that's got a 2 dash on it, so I thought I might be able to get right in front of your guy then.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.